Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. From the jump, he's been an impact player. He's number 4 in the rookie race, and the best part is his career is just getting started.
And he's had a terrific start to his career. He's not quite at the top of the rookie list, but he's been excellent nonetheless.
I think it's easy to see him climbing even higher on that list as he gets more and more comfortable with his new teammates.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker and it's Cousins in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Booker. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here are the Heat. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Baller. Checked by Cousins. And here's Adebayo. Tries it from 16. And Booker pulls it down. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
And he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least, that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, BA.
Allie, thank you. And here's Miami. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Here's Baller. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First team foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws tonight.
Number 7, shoot.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
First quarter, just over a minute played. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, that's what you call a tough chew, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hero outside. Launches a 3. sinks it from distance.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Booker with it. Last game, he had 28 points. Pass to Sanders. Rebound Miami.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Wade, the pass to Baller. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Baller. From outside, off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Taylor. 8 points in his last timeout. Outside Booker.
Miami foul. Chris Bosh. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker. Pass to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Hero outside. From downtown. Sanders with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Taylor. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cousins finds Booker. Here's Duncan. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for Dance Plan. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see your dance move. Oh, sit down. Dancing machine.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
Here's Wade, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Adebayo sets a screen. Wade, that's good. Wade's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
And there's a pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at Phoenix. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Booker looking around. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got his second basket.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Here's Wade, coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Out to the right wing. Sanders, the pass to Cousins. Here's Sanders. Counted by Adebayo. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Bosch. He's scoreless. Baller passes to Adebayo. Blocked! Here's Duncan. Up top, Cousins. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Cousins. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Sanders. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hero. Here's Bosch. Here's Wade. From 9 feet out. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Crawford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Phoenix, Jamal Crawford, 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Norm Powell comes in for Wade. And so he hits both. And here's Hero, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Hero's got 6.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Taylor. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Baller. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Cousins.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Crawford to the left side wing. Here's Duncan. Here's Sanders. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Phoenix, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Martin outside. Six on the shot clock. Wiggins with a steal. Now here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. Oh, they get a hand on it. Martin outside. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jaquez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Jaquez. And Jaquez drops them both. Now Melton. Pass to Bey. Back to Melton. Now Bey. Here's the pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and Bay has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it, and it definitely worked in his favor that time.
First trip to the line for him here.
Sadiq Bey. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bay.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
And so Bay nails both of them. And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Melton passes to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Powell. Got a piece of it. Tries again. And Bay pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Into the lanes. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, defenses have to be careful how they guard Bay, especially when he's slicing to the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Second free throw, no good. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Rozier with it. No points so far. To the middle. Intercepted. Here's Crawford. Powell covers. Right at the free throw line. And that's good for 2. And the Suns lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Melton. The Suns lead by 3. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. This one for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Heat on offense. For 3, Powell. Pure from three-point range.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Bay outside, right wing. Here's Crawford. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Count it, good. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Rozier against Melton. Pass to Powell. The 3 ball. and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Martin outside. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. With a 9-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Heat trail by 4. And here's Rozier. No points yet. Pulls up. Wiggins, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Bay against Powell. Pass to Crawford. Jaquez grabs the board. Now here's Wiggins. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix out in front, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here's Hero. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Taylor. Outside Booker. Lets it fly. Rebound Miami.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Bosch. Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. Still no points. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. That ties the game.
And right at the last second, Bam fearlessly racing the clock.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Taylor. Booker with a screen on Hero. Here's Taylor to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Wade drives in. Knocked away. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Here's Hero. And there's the drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Here's Taylor. He's got 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Sanders. Here's Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Wade. Out left to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Deflected. Kicks it to Hero. Highsmith passes to Hero. Down low. Here's Wade. The rebound by Duncan. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Taylor. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Fast break, here we go.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
18 feet out. Again, the Heat misses. Phoenix leading by 3. Inside. Here's Sanders. Pass to Booker. Here's Sanders. Here's the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Sanders has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Here's Bosch. We saw him with 19 his last time out. To end the run. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Suns making a change here. Walker's checked in. Hero left side. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 4. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
They set a pick. To the paint. Here's Bosch. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Hero outside. And he knocks the jumper down. Hero's got 14 points for the game. Phoenix leading by 4. Now Booker. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. What balance from Booker.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Here's Hero, following the score by Phoenix. From deep. Rebounded by Cousins.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Taylor. He's got 5. Outside Booker. The fader. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Heat trail by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Powell outside. Releases. And he hits the jumper. Powell's got his second basket on the night. Here's Melton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Walker. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Bay with it. 5 points in the game. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Heat trail by 10. Powell outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now at the line, Norman.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here's Melton on the wing. Bay shoots over Wiggins. Bay, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Walker. The rebound by Ware. Miami trailing. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Crawford.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Melton with the ball. Now Bay. Here's Crawford. Now covers. Here's Crawford. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Norman Powell. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Jamal Crawford. 2.
The first free throw is good. Done. He's checked in for Walker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Heat trail by 9. And here's Rozier. Still without a bucket. Wing shot on the way. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Melton. Pass to Dunn. Back to Melton. Here's Crawford. Dunn right side. 4-3. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. They trail by 9. Powell with it. The Suns clear it. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Suns lead by 9. Pass to Melton. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
14.
Mitchell's checked in for Powell. And a change for the Suns. Martin's checked in.
One shot.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Heat trail by 12. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Rozier. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Bay. Melton outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
On the wing, Bay. Back to Melton. Down low. Shot, left block. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And so it's Phoenix with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. The first one falls. And so Bay nails both of them. 1:06 left in the first half of this game. Outside Mitchell. Jaquez with a screen on Melton. Now Wiggins. No made baskets yet. Rozier gets the bucket.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Martin. Over to the wing. Done. The pass to Bay. Rozier against Martin. Back to Bay. Over Jaquez. Bay, good. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wiggins. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Melton outside. Puts up a 3. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum, and it could be a case for them slipping in the rankings.
This is when your leaders have to step up, set the example, and be vocal when you need to. Doldrum.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Heat.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Cousins in at the 5. It's deflected. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket by Taylor.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's Miami now. Hero with it. Here's the teardrop, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from 14. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Heat trail by 14. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wade, the pass to Hero. Here's Baller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now the league leaders in scoring. The fourth spot held by Devin Booker.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Taylor, 7 points in the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Booker finds Cousins. Fades. Booker no good. Heat trail by 12. And here's Adebayo. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Booker, to the left wing. Here's Sanders, hounded by Adebayo. Fires the 3, drops in the 3. Sanders has got 12 points.
And he's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
Hero, the pass to Bosch. On the wing, Wade. Hero outside. Here's Baller. The 3. Fires in the triple. Baller's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Sanders. 12 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And please give a big round of applause once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Wade, the pass to Baller. Tipped!
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Booker. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wade's got his third bucket of the night.
This is an accomplished, polished interior score. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Ho-ho.
Here's Taylor. 7 points in the game.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Adebayo passes to Bosch, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Booker. Pass to Sanders. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Hero for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 17.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Taylor. Cousins with a screen on Hero. And the basket by Taylor. He's got 10.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Heat trail by 12. Here's Wade. To the inside. Here's Baller. Booker defending. And stolen by Booker. And here comes the break. Here's Sanders. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Heat trail by 13. Now here's Hero. He's got 17. Here's Ware. Back to Hero. Clock at 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Baller. Got a hand on it, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Phoenix leading by 13. Now Booker. 10 points for him.
Miami foul. Wade. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Sanders. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Hero, the pass to Baller. Powell with it. Give him 8 points now. Hero outside. Here's Ware, looking to end the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Showing tremendous vision to kick it back out on the fly.
That's the unselfishness you want to see. To try and score consistently, you have to work together.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Off target from outside. Heat trail by 14. Here's Powell. Hero outside for three. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Phoenix leading by 14. Now here's Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Ware.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Highsmith. Still without a bucket. Wiggins with a screen on Booker. Hero against Booker. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Sanders. Here's Duncan. Hero against Booker. Lets it go from deep. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Hero. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Sanders has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Crawford. 6 points for him. They set the screen. The shot. And the Suns miss again. Heat trail by 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Ware. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Duncan. Clock at 6. Here's Crawford, hounded by Wiggins. Crawford, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Wiggins finds Hero. The 3 is up. A rebound by Duncan.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Blocked. Now here's Powell. Defense is right there.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Phoenix leading by 12. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like every...
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Hero. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat. They're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
I think for the Heat, they have had a truly awful start to the year. They need to course correct now before the whole season just slips away.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
Bay outside. To win the drought. On target from range. Bay's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Pass to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Walker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Suns lead by 15.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Wiggins looking around. Now Powell. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Melton up top. He's scoreless. And the 3 off target.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Rozier. And it's blocked by Martin. Bay with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. Down by 15. Wiggins passes to Highsmith. And here's Rozier. Here's the floater for 3. Powell sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
Well, Powell, we know, in his career has been particularly efficient from the corner 3. Look out below, everybody.
Now Melton on the wing. Bay with the fadeaway. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Rozier against Melton. Rozier, the pass to Wiggins. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. The Suns lead by 12. Down low. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They've toned down their 3-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Rozier with it. Powell outside. Takes the 3. Some solid defense from Martin.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes. And the Suns lead by 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Rozier. 12 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Melton. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Baller in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Sanders, the pass to Cousins. Here's Sanders. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. Heat trail by 18. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the wing, right side. Here's Baller. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Well, Phoenix is shooting pretty well at 45%. Booker, the pass to Taylor. Pass to Sanders. Cousins with the screen. Here's Sanders. Now Cousins, counted by Adebayo. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wade, the pass to Bosch. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely from deep. Mitchell. The Suns clear it. Here's Sanders. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Sanders has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Baller. Cash money on the open jump shot. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Taylor. Outside Booker. Wide open look. And another basket for Phoenix.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Out to the wing. Cousins, the pass to Sanders. An easy 2 on the layup. Sanders has got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Adebayo. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, number 7.
And he makes a first. Tyler Heroes checked in for Mitchell. And the Suns making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Suns lead by 16. Pass to Sanders. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Suns, Sanders, 2.
And he drops a first.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Both shots good from the stripe. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Bosch. Here's Baller. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Chris Bosh, 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Taylor. Pass to Sanders. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Adebayo, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Taylor. Here's Sanders. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. Bosch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Baller. Corner shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Baller's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Outside Booker. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Suns lead by 16.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Adebayo from long range. He drops it from range. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Taylor passes to Sanders. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Baller. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Hero outside. Can't get it to fall. Phoenix leading by 13. Outside Booker. Here's Sanders. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Heat trail by 14. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Duncan. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. No good on the second free throw.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Sanders, the pass to Taylor. From the arc. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. That's good on the jumper. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter. Heat trail by 18. Pass to Wade. Adebayo up top. Shoots over Cousins. Again, the Heat misses. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's Taylor. Now here's Cousins. Pass to Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Hero. Here's Baller. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Baller. Sends it home from three-point land. Baller's got 20.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Booker for 3. Rebound Miami.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
From about 16. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Out to the right wing. And here's Cousins. Pass to Sanders. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 26.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Hero, the pass to Baller. Here's Wade. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
But on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Wade. Now here's Booker. Cousins with a screen on Powell. Booker, the pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down!
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
Here's Hero. To the paint. Pass to Baller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Booker. Here's Taylor. Pass to Duncan. Cousins. Great positioning on the putback.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Heat trail by 17. Hero outside. Now here's Adebayo. Shoots over Cousins. Adebayo, no good. Now here's Booker. And the layup is good. Booker's got 19 points.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Over to the left wing. Back to Hero. Oh, deflected. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Adebayo, again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Cousins with the screen. It's Booker on the wing. Powell covers. From 13, Booker's shot is good. 21 points in the game.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Here's Hero, following the score by Phoenix. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Here's Booker. 54 seconds left in the game. It's Martin on the wing. Now Booker. Five to shoot. No luck on that one. Jaquez against Booker. And he's going for the lob! And it's Ware missing.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Booker. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Mitchell with the ball. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.